I get the old, we can argue about our opinions, but we should be arguing about facts, right? What the facts are. Hey, look at climate. We didn't get to talk much about climate tonight. I didn't get any questions about, well, let me just say on climate, I want to say something powerfully controversial in Washington. I believe in science. Climate change is real. It's man-made. The catastrophe is coming our way. We are running out of runway, and we better start making changes fast.
What changes are you going to make?
We can have policy differences about the best way to do that. Like, I kind of think we should stop subsidizing oil companies. I think when we're building that infrastructure, we need to put a lot of it into green infrastructure. I think it's a hard conversation to have if we don't start with the same set of facts. And you know what? By the way, the Republicans have figured this out. Understand, this business about not telling the truth, it did not start with the he who shall not be named. It didn't. Okay, he may have taken it to an art form. But understand, there was a time, 20 years ago, when Republicans and Democrats were looking around saying, whoa, the numbers are not looking good here. What's happening? What's happening to CO2 levels? What's happening to heat on our Earth? Starting to look into what's happening in our oceans, right? And then along come the Koch brothers and a few others who make their money in carbon-based fuels, who basically start putting out fake scientific reports. This is what I'm talking about when I talk about Washington being corrupt. They put out enough reports from bought and paid for experts, hire enough lobbyists to pass those around in all of the Senate offices and congressional offices, hire enough PR firms to get people out, get them all fluffed up and get them out on the news shows to talk, to be the other side of science, and make plenty of contributions to politicians, and all of a sudden, we have a whole political person. Well, I don't know about that thing. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I saw a snowball. It must be that there's no. I'm serious. So that describes the problem. What are we going to do about the problem? That's why I'm here. What we're going to do about it is what we're going to do together. The days when we can count on, 3 news channels and Walter Cronkite saying, that's how it is, they're gone. And they're not coming back. Not in the next few days, not in the next few months. So what do we know about news, about facts, about communication? And the answer is, what works best is face-to-face, friend to friend, neighbor to neighbor, family to family. It means we got to rebuild this from the grassroots up. In fact, whether you meant to or not, you went right to the heart of what my whole campaign is about. It's about how we think about change. And what it's going to take now, not what it would have taken 20 years ago to make a change, which we didn't make, what it's going to take now. And it's why I'm with you. If you in New Hampshire are going to take a big part of this decision. So if you think that the way we're going to be able to pull this off as Democrats is for your presidential candidates to go spend a lot of time behind closed doors with a bunch of millionaires and scoop up a bunch of money and then run a bunch of TV ads, both in the primary and then in the general, and that's going to be the way we're going to win this. Understand, we're going to be up against people who not only are able to do the same thing, they're probably able to do it with more money than we can, and they have their own bought and paid for television channel to keep making that happen. We better have another way to make it happen. And that's the specialness of what we can do now. of the opportunity we have at this moment to do this from the ground up.